Hello, my name is Julius Davies. I'm with BitBooster Software, and tonight I would like to demonstrate Control Freak. Control Freak is an app for Bitbucket Cloud. After installing Control Freak through the Atlassian Marketplace, look for the settings of Control Freak under your workplace settings. Click on the settings. There you will see two tabs. There's a connections tab to configure your connection to Jira, and a settings tab where you can define the controls that you would like to enforce for all the commits coming through pull requests. Tonight I'm gonna demonstrate two of the controls. I'm gonna demonstrate the squashed merge control. So I've enabled it for the default development, production, and release branches. I'm also gonna demonstrate the Jira policy control, which is also enabled for default development, production, and release branches. In this case, the commit message must reference at least a Jira ticket. Now, up here, that means that essentially we must see a Jira reference in the commit message. We're not going to check if it's a real ticket. We're just going to check, that Jira reference pattern, essentially a regular expression, is satisfied. That is, all uppercase, and then a dash, and then numerals. Although I believe the left-hand side can have digits in it as long as it's not the first character. Secondly, we're going to actually go to Jira and make sure that the ticket exists in Jira, and we're going to make sure that it has a valid status. And in that case, we're going to make sure that the status is not done. Okay. And then there's some further advanced controls you can specify below. So this is the extent of Control Freak. These are all the controls that you can configure at this time. We're enhancing and adding to these controls as we evolve the plugin. So now let's see this in action. I'm going to head to a repository that I've set up here. It should have a pull request good to go. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's create a pull request. Sorry, my cat is trying to interfere with this demonstration. Okay, I'm creating the pull request. Now, here is a note about how Control Freak works. Control Freak, I'm just going to refresh that since I've created the pull request. What Control Freak does is it sets a bunch of tasks here. Here, I get my little video of myself. See, these are the Control Freak tasks, right? And they're not resolved yet. For example, the squash has not been done. So, and of course, if I hit merge, it's going to complain that these tasks have not been completed. Now, unfortunately, because I'm on the free version of Bitbucket here, it's still going to let me merge, right? If you want this merge to disappear and be disabled, you'd have to be on the premium version of Bitbucket. So this all works using the tasks, right? And so remember, you have to go to branch restrictions beforehand, and this is part of Bitbucket. This is not part of Control Freak. You have to go to edit, and then on the merge settings, you have to say, no unresolved pull request tasks. And then if you have Bitbucket Premium, you can actually make that mandatory. Whereas because I'm on the Bitbucket Free, it's not mandatory. Okay, back to my repository. And back to the pull request there. Great. And so, as you see, I want to merge, but the checks have not passed. Now, you can also, like I might have done a push, I might have done some changes from command line. Let's do a recheck and see, is this really the situation? Oh, so you can, you hit the three dots, you say Control Freak, please do a recheck, make sure that I haven't completed any of the tasks. And it's saying, no, you still haven't squashed yet. And you don't have an approver, and you don't have a Jira ticket, etc., right? Now, because I've installed another one of our BitBooster plugins, forgive me for this shameless plug, I have also installed PR Booster, which means I can actually squash directly from the pull request screen here. So I'm going to do that. Moo, oink, let's squash that puppy, right? Okay, so now those two commits have been squashed into a single commit. And then I will go and, oh, the pull request has been updated. Let's reload the page. And lo and behold, as you can see, oh, that task has auto-completed, right? Like it didn't complete from me checking it. It completed because the pull request is now squashed. And if you go and hit the recheck button too, you can see again, oh, the squash is completed now. So, you know, if you look at these, we're 20% of the way. Let's make sure it has a Jira ticket. Hey, again, well, here, I'm going to go back to this other plugin, PR Booster. I highly recommend that plugin. I'm going to amend the pull request. So those were the commit message from before, but let's add a ticket here. Ticket 1. Sure, why not? We're going to reference ticket 1 in our Jira system. Oh, and the amend is complete. That's great. Refresh the pull request. How are things looking now? Oh, we're linked to a Jira ticket. Oh, but the Jira ticket does not exist. So and so on, right? So you get the sense. I just wanted to give you a quick sense of how Control Freak works. Let's go to the Control Freak, do the recheck again. Now it's linking to a Jira ticket. These, I think I need to set the connections tab there where I can figure how to connect to the Jira. It's not able to leverage the built-in Atlassian connection. You need to create an API token and configure it through that. And now, you know, still the merge checks have not passed, right? I would need to complete all of those to merge, but just wanted to give you a general sense of how this plugin works. Thank you for checking out this demonstration. Have a great night.